What's going on, Tiger Nation? Alongside Doug Pond, I'm Aislinn Campbell, and welcome back to another edition of Tiger TV. We have an action-packed show for you today.
We sure do, Aislinn. We explore local business adored by all Tauntonians, a unique part of THS located in A House on the first floor, some updates on our THS athletes, behind-the-scenes look at Tiger TV, and of course, everyone's favorite segment, Tiger Talk.
There is no better way to start off your morning than with a fresh cup of coffee and a donut. There are too many options to choose from: Dunkin', Starbucks, Mary Lou's. However, a local favorite located in the heart of Taunton has been a staple to Taunton residents and surrounding communities for years now. Our very own Emily Kiker has more on this beloved coffee shop.
Thanks, Aislinn. I'm standing outside of one of Taunton's most loved family-owned businesses, Colonial Donuts. Colonial Donuts, which is located right outside the Taunton Green, has reopened after their short COVID hiatus and is back better than ever. Colonial Donuts is the perfect place to grab a fresh donut, sip some coffee, or talk with friends. I was able to learn more about this beloved local establishment. Colonial's owners, brothers Bob and Mike George, highly value their loyal customers and the importance of family.
My dad, my uncle, and my aunt started 1951. And as soon as they opened the door, it was a big hit because there was no places like this that you could go and sit down and have a coffee and a donut. It was a hit with the firemen, the TMLP, and the policemen, the overnight guys at the hospital, because they had a place to come and sit and have a cup of coffee. 4 generations later, grandchildren, great-grandchildren, they've all came, and it's always been a success.
Colonial staff love what they do. They work hard every morning to put smiles on their customers' faces and make food for everyone to enjoy. Their dedication is what makes Colonial so special.
My favorite part about working at Colonial would have to be working with my family, being able to help them out, and also making new friends. I've spent a lot of time with my coworkers over the years, developing friendships with them. I enjoyed also developing friendships with our customers. It's not just here's your coffee and go type of place. We actually care about you as a person, what's going on in your lives, and I think the customers really appreciate that.
Thanks to the amazing staff and awesome donuts, customers come from all over to fill Colonial seats each day.
Well, I'm here every morning. I see a lot of the Taunton politicians, firefighters, police department, and the regulars. So I'm here mostly every day, talking to all these people, enjoying their company.
The biggest reason we keep it going is we love the customers. They're your family. They never miss a day. They go through the snow and storms, and they support you, and we try to support them.
It's just all Taunton people. It's like being at Cheers, where everybody knows your name. It's a great place.
Colonial Donut Shop is a staple in our town because it brings the community together. There's nothing better than laughing with friends or eating delicious food with your family at Colonial. So whether you're here for the fresh donuts, the nostalgia, or the amazing atmosphere, you're guaranteed to make great memories. I'm Emily, back to you in the studio.
Such a welcoming environment. I went there for the first time this year, and now I go all the time. I love the staff, the donuts, and the coffee.
I mean, I've never had a bad donut or experience there, and it kind of helps when your grandparents are friends with the owners. You get a free donut every now and then. Skills USA is right around the corner. Skills is a student leadership organization of teens in trade and career service programs, working to make sure America has a skilled workforce. Starting on February 7th and running through the 11th, participants will be hosting Skills Week, raising money for the competition costs and the Be Like Brit Foundation, which helps aid the children of Haiti with household needs, schooling, and so much more. Please come and support the Skills USA and the Be Like Brit Foundation. Any donation is greatly appreciated.
Taunton High School's most recent student-written newspaper, The Tauntonian, is back. The latest version tells us about some students' outlooks for 2022. THS junior Sydney Morse mentions how she hopes to find new opportunities. THS seniors Onika Araguzzo and Isabel Anslow talk about their excitement for senior year and all it gives. Make sure to look around the school for students handing out copies. You can also find them in the Tiger Shack. Did I mention they're free?
I mean, hey, if it's for free, it's for me. And some of those articles do seem really interesting. I can't wait to check them out myself. Moving on, located on the first floor of A House, Tiger Tots, a student-run daycare service, offers Taunton residents an opportunity to have THS students, along with adult supervision, oversee their child while they are away working. Our very own Kayla Levesque has more on this hidden gem.
I'm here in front of one of Taunton High's CTE programs, childcare. It is located on the first floor of A House in room A111. This program offers a daycare for Taunton residents, as well as first-hand learning experience for students. Tiger Tots is open to everyone in the Taunton community, and seniors in Child Care 3 are able to become interns, creating and implementing lesson plans.
So Tiger Tots is a very low-cost program. We run from 7:45 to 1:45 in the afternoon, and all of the students create the curriculum for the children. So it comes full circle. We have a lot of children who their parents once were part of the Tiger Tots. So not only do teachers and staff members, children come here, but so do members of the community.
I enjoy really just being here and teaching lessons, and then being able to go to other schools and just teaching those kids, and being able to come back and just having the preschool and then going to higher grades, just having that together.
Miss Fortunato has only worked for Tiger Tots for 3 years, but a daily routine has already been established.
So I've been with the Tiger Tot program for the past 3 years. I've worked in early childhood for the last many more than that. But our typical day starts in the morning at 7:45 when we bring the children in. Each block kind of rotates on its own schedule. So children will hear a story, they'll do an arts and craft project, they'll break into centers like they are now. And at that time, they're just working on all the different areas of their development.
This program not only offers experience, but a chance for students and teachers to find their passions and look into post-secondary careers after high school.
So all the way back to high school, honestly, as far back as I can remember, I always wanted to be a teacher. So I went to New Bedford Voc, and I graduated from their childcare. And then I sent my children to their childcare, and now I'm here teaching ours. So really, I think it's just the teachers I had always inspired me to want to be a teacher. And I'm just trying to continue that process.
I always wanted to be a nurse, and I wanted to deal with kids a lot, so I think that this gives a lot of experience in dealing with them. For the longest time, I wanted to be a teacher, but I want to teach high school history, but this is the perfect place to start.
Childcare also offers learning moments for students and the kids they're working with.
I learned how to handle high-stress situations and find solutions for them really fast, and just be a part of the kids' everyday life. I learned how to deal with a lot of different situations, just between the age groups. There's a lot of different ages, there's a lot of different emotions, and I think it just helps a lot.
The daycare is open to everyone in the community and is easy to get in contact with.
So we're available either via email at dfortunato@tauntonschools.org, or they can call the school and I'll email them the information.
As you can see, this program offers exceptional career opportunities and a safe space for the youngest members of the Taunton community. Childcare allows students to become leaders and role models for these young tigers, fostering growth and play. I'm Kayla Levesque for Tiger TV. Back to you in the studio.
I really love how students can follow the childcare program straight into a career.
Right? It must be super educating to work hands-on with children every day for THS students. Speaking of THS students, junior Daniel Rowland and senior Janessa Arguello recently started Taunton High's Photography Club. They are partnering with the Yearbook Club to gather photos for all grade levels. The next meeting will be this coming Monday, February 7th. I love seeing students widening their opportunities here at THS. We still have a lot in store for you.
That's right, we still got a brand new segment of the Rundown, a hot minute that you don't want to miss, and of course, Tiger Talk with the Haleys. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back after this quick commercial break. Welcome back. We're not done yet. Braylee and Nick are back in Studio B for the rundown. This week they're highlighting some more standout athletes and getting further insight from coaches here at THS.
That's right, Doug. And Braylee takes us behind the scenes to see what we do here at Tiger TV for today's Hot Minute. Take it away, Nick and Braylee.
Thanks, guys. Welcome back to the Rundown. I'm Braylee MacDonald.
And I'm Nick Lima.
We're back highlighting two new Taunton High School coaches, this time being Coach Adilson Galveo from the wrestling team and Coach Christopher Matea from the ice hockey team.
We also have some new student-athlete accomplishments to share, along with games taking place both this evening and over the weekend. Let's get right into it, Braylee.
We have some amazing student-athletes here at Taunton High. Up first, we have the boys swimming team. Captain Brady Callahan, Tim and David Luke qualified for the Massachusetts State Sectionals this past week and will be representing Taunton High. What an amazing accomplishment by those three individuals. Boys winter track is up next with Ryan Strawbridge, who participated in the distance medley relay and broke the school record. Along with that, runner GJ Mualis participated in the sprint medley relay that qualified for nationals. Congrats to you both.
Moving to the ice, THS hockey is currently battling through some early season struggles, with a team record below 500. But don't let that discourage you on the hard work and improvements this team's putting in. The team captured a 4-1 victory over Apponequet this past weekend. It was an outstanding all-around team win. A few early season standouts for the Tigers include senior captain Nathan Fernandez, who has 10 points on the year with 4 goals and 6 assists. Along with Nathan, we have junior Connor McGrath, who has 9 points with 5 goals and 4 assists. And let's not forget goalkeeper Cam Tomaszicki, who has been solid between the pipes. And good luck with the rest of the season, boys.
Well, we definitely have some great student athletes here at Taunton High School, but nonetheless, we also have some great coaches.
We truly do, which is why we think it's important to put the spotlight on them for a change. First up, we have Coach Adilson Galveo from wrestling, who has been coaching here for over 10 years and continues to come back because of his great student athletes.
So I've been coaching for the team for 12 years, and I've been the head coach at Taunton High for 8. At this point, it's just a part of my life every winter. I know it's wrestling season, so I got to come back to Taunton High to help the team win.
Thank you for sticking around, Coach Galveo. You've definitely helped build the wrestling program to what it is today. The bond between your student athletes and the program is incredible, and it's something that the program truly prides itself in.
My relationship with my student athletes is close, just because of the grind of our season and the sport that we play. Our team gets really, really close, not just with me, with each other. I know some kids that went from not really talking a lot in certain sports, so as soon as they join the wrestling team, they're kind of more vibrant and more outgoing.
It's great to hear that your team has become one big family. Being a student athlete myself, it's definitely a great environment and feeling to be a part of something like that. Continuing with Coach Galveo, he also thinks of the importance of being a role model for his young student athletes. And it's become a highlight of coaching to set an example for them as they become young adults.
Coaching to me is teaching students how to become disciplined adults. So it's not just learning how to wrestle, it's learning how to be a constructive adult when they go into the workforce or they basically graduate high school. And the sport is no longer part of their lives.
Thank you, Coach Galveo. Really appreciate all that you do for THS. Good luck for the rest of the season.
Next up is Coach Christopher Matea from the ice hockey team. He played hockey for the Tigers from 2000 to 2004 as a defenseman. Coach Matea attended Worcester State University to further his education and his athletic career. He is in year 11 as head coach of the Tigers and plans to be part of the team for a while. Seeing growth from his players on and off the ice is what makes him enjoy coaching so much.
This is year number 11. I had to think about that for a second because COVID year almost wiped us all out. So 11th year, and every year is always important because it's always a new challenge, new circumstances, new group of kids. Even though you've coached some, you never know if you're going to have a transfer or kids that didn't play the year before or new group of 8th graders and freshmen. And it's always exciting to see how they get to gel and see how they'll take on the competition. Kids are awesome. They are a coach's dream. Coaching staff always talks about this every day, especially this year. Kids have been a wonderful group despite all the setbacks that they've faced. They've done it with a great attitude. They come with full effort every day, and no matter what happens, they continue pushing forward. And that's something that is amazing to us coaches and really speaks a lot about them as people. As far as every year goes, our kids are just special to us. We share one common bond, and that's hockey. All the coaches at Taunton High School have played at the high school. We grew up here, and we feel a special connection to them because they're in the same boat we are, and we want the best experience for them and better than what we experienced when we were in high school.
It's great to know that the coaches here believe in their students and enjoy the success of their players. Not only that, you can clearly see that coaching here at THS means a lot to him.
Sometimes I don't know what I'd be doing if I was coaching, but the impact that we have a chance to make, it feels wonderful. And knowing that, you know, they may dislike things now and they may not understand things now, when you see them when they're in their mid to late 20s and they come and thank you for everything that has happened, and they finally understand everything that we had spoken about using a simple game, that means a lot. And seeing them grow from who they are as teenagers and even young boys as 13-year-olds into young men as they get into adults is a pretty privileging experience.
Thank you, Coach Matea. Once again, we appreciate all of the dedication that you put into coaching the ice hockey team. Good luck for the remainder of the season.
Honestly, these coaches are some great people, and they know how to put teams together and help around the community. They're good role models, and it's just remarkable.
Yeah, for sure. I think it's good to give them the spotlight to show everyone how much they do for us.
Yeah. We still have several coaches to cover, but let's hold off on them till next time. Changing gears, we have a busy sports weekend with several sports in action, starting up this evening.
That's right, Nick. Winter track will be attending the Hockomock Championship this evening at 4 p.m. at the Reggie Lewis Center. Congratulations to all of those competing. Both boys and girls basketball have games this evening. The girls are at home at 6 p.m. and the boys travel to King Philip for a 6:30 tip-off.
Tomorrow, the wrestling team has a match at 10 a.m. in Brockton at the Brockton Quad. On Sunday, the ice hockey team has a game at Attleboro. Puck drop is set for 2 p.m. at the Northeast Sports Village Arena in Attleboro. Those looking for something to do should definitely show some support and get to those events.
Well, that's all we have for you guys today. Thank you for tuning in. I'm Braylee MacDonald.
And I'm Nick Lima, and that's the rundown.
Back to you guys in the studio.
It's good.
Yeah. Oh, hey, didn't see you there. I'm Braylee MacDonald, and I'm going to be doing the Hot Minute for this episode. For my version of the Hot Minute, I'm going to be taking you guys behind the scenes of what it looks like to be part of Tiger TV, which is not easy and can definitely be stressful. Right now, I'm headed to Colonial Donuts to get you guys a closer look of what it's like to film a package. The overall film production when it comes to making a package involves lots of preparation and extra time, which can be overwhelming, but the outcome is worth it. Well, now that we've gotten enough here, let's go check up on Kayla and see how she's doing in the
What's up, man? CTE programs. Childcare is located on the first floor of A house.
He loves screaming babies. As you can see, it's definitely a process to get these packages done. Now, let's go check on Tiger Talk. Tell them how stressful it is.
It's so stressful. It's so stressful. I get so anxious just waiting for people and there's nobody here. Thought that I'm out here getting loose, bring it on the juice.
We're here filming for the behind the scenes for the anchors. Currently, they're still in the process of filming, but we'll get some clips to show you what it looks like behind the scenes. Now we're going to go in with Mr. Gay and show you what it looks like for the behind the scenes of behind the scenes.
The latest version tells us about some students' outlooks for 2022.
Okay, coming out, let's go, let's roll here. Coming out with a good shot.
Let's go.
Okay.
Once we finish filming, we take our clips to Final Cut, where we normally have a day or two to chop up all of our shots and piece them together to prepare it for when the videos come out. So now that you've seen the behind the scenes of what it's like to be in Tiger TV, hopefully it gives you a better perspective of what goes into each episode. I'm Braylee MacDonald from The Rundown, and this is my version of the Hot Minute. Back to you guys in the studio.
I'm glad hockey and wrestling are getting some more attention. I've never had a bad time at a THS hockey game, and you can really tell that Coach Galveo and Coach Matea have a passion for what they do.
They really do. I don't know much about wrestling, but I always see them practicing. Their work ethic is incredible. It's pretty cool learning what these coaches do. Definitely not an easy task.
I mean, you see them running up the stairs for wrestling all the time. It's pretty loud. Hard to miss it. And you can tell that the coaches are dedicated to what they do and love seeing the growth in their players. And shout out to Braylee for giving us that cool behind-the-scenes look at our show. Really cool seeing it from the other end.
A lot goes on into making Tiger TV, but we always get it done. Doug, you know what happened earlier this week?
What happened earlier this week?
It was Groundhog Day.
How did I miss that?
I don't know, man, but every year on February 2nd, Phil the Groundhog either sees his shadow and declares an early spring, or sees no shadow, which means a longer winter. Unfortunately, this past Wednesday, Phil saw his shadow and predicted 6 more weeks of winter.
Wow, I am so excited for more winter because I love my car doors being frozen every single morning.
Yeah, and I loved slipping on ice this morning when I was leaving for school. Well, you know what time it is? Tiger Talk. The Haleys are back at it again. Let's see what they've got.
I'm Haley.
And I'm also Haley.
And welcome back to
Tiger Talk. And today, we're going to be wandering the halls to see what you guys are wearing.
And introducing a new game to our segment.
Let's get to it. We're locked out. Aislinn?
Yeah?
What are you wearing?
I have these black high-top Converse from Converse, these hand-me-down American Eagle skinny jeans that I haven't worn in like 2 years, and this blazer from a random website I don't know where. Yeah.
Very nice. Doug, what are you wearing?
I also have a blazer on right now. Nothing too shabby. Just this, this crew neck. Not a crew neck, but just this button up, kind of keeping it business casual.
What are you wearing?
I'm wearing some tiger pajamas and a Taunton wrestling hoodie.
My jacket's from Target, the shirt's from American Eagle, my pants are from American Eagle, and my shoes are low-top blazers from Foot Locker.
Thank you.
State championship jacket, sweatpants, and Nike sweatshirt, and Uggs.
So, can you explain your outfit for me, please?
Yeah, I have a police outfit on. It would be weird if I didn't, because if I was a custodian, I wouldn't wear this, but I have a police outfit on because I'm the police.
What are you wearing?
This is Gucci right now. These are Prada. These were $520. My shoes, they're the new limited edition Air Forces. You can't get them anywhere. This $500 pearl necklace that I just got too. That's pretty much it.
So, Talia, what are you wearing?
The Tommy collared shirt and the navy blue jeans. Hector, what are you wearing?
As you can see, nothing.
So this is kind of, I don't know, it's a simple casual business type outfit that I wear just probably pretty regularly, and I think it's kind of comes from Decca.
A tiger hoodie, the shirt, and black jeans. Football or basketball?
Football. No. Basketball. Actually, no, redo that. Can you do that?
Football or basketball?
Basketball.
Green or blue?
Blue.
Why are you back already?
Blue. Cookies or chips?
Chips all the way. Day or night?
Night. Red or blue?
Blue. Waffles or pancakes?
Waffles.
Definitely waffles.
Breakfast or dinner?
JJ Watt plays for the Miami football team.
Thank you. You guys have some great style.
And you really know how to make those quick decisions.
Well, that's all we have for today.
Thanks for tuning into Tiger Talk.
For Tiger TV, I'm Haley Andrade.
And I'm Haley Aldridge.
Back to you guys in the studio.
Hey Doug, I got a this or that for you.
Do you?
Dunkin' or Starbucks?
Oh, come on, that's too easy. Dunkin'.
Right? They're so much better. They have good drinks and they have good food. And Starbucks is too expensive.
I mean, no, you're right about that. I didn't even know Starbucks sold food until like a couple months ago, and I got gas to put in my car. I can't be wasting that.
Yeah, I mean, they have good drinks, but too much money.
I'll give them that.
Well, that's going to wrap it up. Don't forget to check out our Twitter, follow us on Instagram, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for all of the latest news from around Taunton.
From everyone here at Tiger TV, we thank you for tuning in. Have a great day, and we'll see you again very soon.